Hi, guys. How are you today? Time to talk housewives. We got some really, really good housewife stories for you today. First, we're going to talk about Lisa Rinna and Erika Girardi and this $5 million that we talked about a couple weeks ago. So, we're going to talk about that again today. Then, we're going to talk about Eboni Snow not having a practicing law license. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Bershawn Shaw. What a big flop she's been. We're going to talk about that. Then we're going to talk about Falynn, okay, saying that Simon told her that Porsha slept with his cousin. Okay, now this is a mess. Why are we still talking about Simon and Falynn unless they are intentionally, okay, people, intentionally trying to stay relevant? I don't know. So let me go ahead and play my opening, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Hey guys, how are y'all?
What's up, good boy? What's up,
What
Sharrell?
up? What up?
What up, Gabor?
Man,
Listen, we got some good stories to talk about today. But before we get into that, I'm going to show Perry Hotline some love. If you have not already subscribed to the hotline, don't forget to do it. It's a way to have direct contact with Perry, and he really does answer you back. It's also a good place if you have tips, if you want to know about tips. We got people calling and talk about, how they feel about a story we report it. And then we also have people calling in talking about tips, okay, which rolls into my next story. Now, Gabor and Perry,
what's good?
do you guys remember this? A couple weeks ago, somebody called into the hotline. Now, the hotline's only 3 weeks old, so it couldn't have been more than 3 weeks ago. And they gave us this story, and I went back and found the story, Perry, that we gave. They said that Erika Jane had given one of the housewives $5 million to hold for her. Do you remember this story, guys? And we was trying to figure out what housewife it was. Y'all remember this? No?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay. And we were talking, who could it be? And I believe it might have been you, Perry, that said it could have been Lisa Rinna because she seemed scared of her. You said something to this effect.
Right, and she's money hungry.
Okay, Perry, I don't remember that.
No,
okay, huh?
Because she's a money hungry tramp, in my opinion.
Okay. Oh, God. Perry. All right. So that was a couple weeks ago. And I don't know. What was your opinion on it, Gabor? You said you don't see her giving anybody $5 million. Do you remember saying something like that?
Yeah, because Rinna low down and dirty and she'll keep it. And what you gonna do, sue her for it? You can't, you know what I'm saying? If you're supposed to be hiding the money, you can't get it back.
Okay. Yeah. So now check this out, what's going on today. So now Erika Jane is accusing our very own Ronald Richards of sending out false tweets about this $5 million. Let me put this up here. I got to put this up. Hold on. I lost it. Saying that he put the tweets out. He always reports false information of her. And he then was forced to retract the statement. This is crazy. I cannot make this up. If you pay me to, okay? Let me put it up. $5 million. And according to her, Ronald's going around saying that it was Lisa Rinna that she gave $5 million to, and it was to invest in her makeup company called Rinna Beauty. Now, first of all,
Rinna Beauty, Lord have mercy.
Now, first of all, the first thing that comes to my mind about this whole story is Rinna Beauty. That sounds too close to Fenton. Come up with your own stuff, Lisa. Okay, you copycat. The second thing coming to mind is, wait a minute, this is too close. It's too close, people. Okay, to the story that Perry's tipster called in. Ronald comes out and says that Erika's a damn lie. I never put that tweet out there, and I was never forced to retract it. He says, one, we never said anything about Erika Jayne to this publication. Erika's she's losing it, people. She is losing it. Okay. Two, this article doesn't even attribute to a quote to us. Three, we sent a retraction request the minute we saw the erroneous headline 5 hours ago. Why retweet a false headline to over 426,000 followers? AKA Erika, stop lying on me. Huh?
She only got 426,000 followers?
If I remember correctly, Gabor, and you correct me if I'm wrong. I thought she had more than that.
Let me go look and see, because
I really did. I thought she had millions.
I'm not shocked, but
and then
no, she got 2.3 million. It probably was on Twitter or something. Mm-hmm.
But why would she make up a lie like this? Is what Perry's tipster saying kind of true? Okay, $5 million is the unusual number. Okay, is she paranoid that
she's paranoid?
This is true. It could get out. Let me go ahead and get ahead of the story and just call Ronald a liar before anything ever happens. She is dragging the hell out of Ronald. She's saying he's lying about this. She's lying about that. He tried to get her off the case. I mean, all of it. Why? First of all, why she don't like our little lovable Ronald?
I mean, nobody likes nobody that's going after you for some criminal activity that you've done. Nobody likes that person. Period.
She going too hard to try to make us not like him, not believe him. She's trying to make us think that everything come out of his mouth is a lie. Okay.
And then everything's Tom's fault.
And that everything's Tom call. This is classic sign. This is what I think, people. She's losing it. She's losing it.
Well,
Pressure's getting to her. Okay. Pressure's getting to her.
You watch the first 48. Anytime somebody walk into that professional booth, they lose it. I'm trying to say, and
48 period.
She ain't new to wearing a wire, so let's keep all this.
What are you talking about? Why do you keep mentioning this damn wire? You think she's gonna wear a wire one day and turn on Tom?
She said it.
She turned on him now. And
she said it when
he's so mean to me. He did this to me, and I'm just a lovable stripper.
But that's the thing, though. You could tell Erika's not too bright. Because you went and gave $5 million for somebody to hold.
Allegedly, yeah.
And you gave $5 million to somebody to hold on your cast. I know you could have found a girl in Shakers to hold that $5 million for you, girl.
Right. But
I know you could have, and you know people from the, no people down, they real tight. They real tight. They gonna hold your money for you. They not gonna spend of it. Rinna is gonna spend that money. Well, Harry hasn't worked in a couple of years, and I have to get my beauty line off the ground. She's gonna come up with an excuse. That's how people do you. You should have gave it to one of your girls, some strippers, retired them, gave them $1 million, hold this $5 million, and we good.
But Gabor, this is my theory behind that. I think this. Okay. When you steal somebody's money, it's not like you earned that money, right? So you more free to just give it over here and say, hey, Lisa, let me invest this in your company, right? Because I think it was like an investment, right? And you would think, well, even her beauty line might not work out that much, but I won't lose it all. But at the same token, you gain somebody that's now, you just entered them into the group. So they won't talk about you on the show. If me and you had a business deal, right? You ain't gonna come on and trash Perry.
Exactly. So she's paying for her silence in a sense too.
Right.
This is crazy. Lillian says, Rinna sells her beauty products on QVC. Oh, she sells them on QVC? I thought they were like dealers or something. To 80-year-old ladies. Oh, wow. We all know Rinna had massive plastic surgery. Well,
you'll never be able to look like Rinna. Rinna don't even look like Rinna.
No. It's getting bad.
You're gonna have to go under the knife.
Wow. I mean, I don't know. Erika's gonna lose it. Eventually, she has to turn on Tom. It is what it is. Girl, stop lying on Ronald, okay? Leave him alone. Stop mentioning his name. Look, he ain't gonna say this. Let me speak up for him myself. How we say it in the street. Keep my name out your mouth.
What that lady said? What's her name? Catherine, that was on Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
That had when that They had one that fake red snake. Don't act like you know me when you don't know me.
Right.
Don't act like you know me when you don't know me.
Yeah. Thank you, Fatty Back. Keep your name out of my mouth. I was showing you this video the other day of these kids cussing an adult out, and they was like, "No wonder you broke." What was they saying? Oh, I didn't show it to you.
I can't remember.
Yeah, you must be tired because your name always in your mouth. Oh no, this is what a kid said to an adult. Girl, you need to go to a damn dentist. He was like 5 because you keep your name in my mouth. Your name, you keep my name in your mouth. That's what she wants to say to Ronald Richard. Keep your name out of my mouth. There, I said it behalf of Ronald Richard. Leave him alone. Quit trying to get us to think that he's one big liar and that you're the only one telling the truth. Oh, God. And listen, it makes sense. I believe that she gave Rinna the $5 million. I just believe it.
Right, because that's
why Rinna's scared of her.
Cast. If anybody was going to come out with something, it would be Rinna.
Just criminal.
If your word depends, you'll do any damn thing.
I really do think Dorit is setting her up. I really do think Dorit is leaking story to the blog, so we won't talk about her because we don't know nothing about Dorit. This season we were supposed to get into what the lady was chasing her at the Bahamas about, and this year all of a sudden all this stuff coming out, she's leaking the stuff to the blogs. She's telling on Erika.
You think?
I mean, Dorit could have gave Crystal the vibrator.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Gabor, don't take the bait. Gabor, do not take the bait. You better leave Gabor alone, okay? We don't have time for your nonsense today, Perry.
I know.
All right.
I'm smart.
Let's get into a story that Gabor wanted to talk about. Now, this is why are we still talking about Falynn? Okay, let's just start with the why. Why? Go away. Please go away, Clout Chaser. Listen. She did an interview with something Soul. What's it called? Gabor, what's it called?
Fox Soul.
Fox Soul. Did you watch the interview?
She did one with Tisha something too. It's another YouTuber.
Did you watch it, Gabor, the interview with Fox Soul?
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Dreadful. Okay. First of all, when she did an interview with Up and Adam, she was polished. She had her little white suit on, remember? And she talked so gentle, and I am not cheating on Simon and all of this. This was a different interview. She said in this interview, and I'm not making this up. She said that white people bullied her growing up. It's so ridiculous. White people bullied her growing up, and now she has her children in a white neighborhood, and she's so fearful she doesn't let them go outside.
What the hell they got to do with her in this situation?
Then she said that. And I got the pictures. We remember back in the day when let me put it up. When Porsha was dating this African guy. Was he a prince or was that the word?
I don't know if he was a prince. He got a Rolls Royce, didn't he?
Right. And he bought her a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
And here's one of the pictures where they were out in public. And then here's a picture of the Rolls Royce. He bought her a Rolls Royce. Now, according to Falynn, this guy was Simon's cousin. And Simon told, let me make sure I get this right. Simon told her that Porsha slept with the cousin to get the Rolls Royce that she rode around in town with for about 2-3 years. Here's the Rolls Royce. This is so messy, I don't even know where to begin. You didn't mention that in the interview. Okay?
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
I mean, I was going to say, if you're going to sleep with anybody,
if it's a Rolls Royce, I mean, come on. It ain't no Camry.
Yeah,
some people sleep with, it ain't $40.
That if you had to sleep with somebody, it would be for a Rolls Royce.
I'm just saying, at least she didn't get the $40. Most people just get the $40 to be on their way.
That's my point, Gabor. I'm saying, like, she can go in there for an hour and ride it, and then she can leave and ride in that Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did.
What is wrong with y'all? We're supposed to be talking about how sick this situation is. We're
supposed
to be
sick.
Well, I guess it's. I mean, people got to make money. I mean, we're not talking about Marlo, how she made hers.
Barry, stop. You just
I'm always just saying. Keep it real.
We're on the interview that everybody's watching. She was like, I don't know. Yeah, there's no hard feelings. Remember that? This sounds like shade. You bring this up a couple months later. And then what the hell is wrong with Simon for dating somebody or engaged to somebody that slept with your damn cousin for a Rolls Royce? Make it make sense, people.
I think Falynn lying.
Ooh, you think Fallon's lying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm telling you, she was different in this interview than when the interview with Up and Adam.
You know this? Have you heard of that song by Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox?
Yeah.
Called On It. I'll sit on it for Rolls Royce. Porsha say she'll sit on it.
Yeah,
but
I think she sat on it for a hot dog vendor.
I don't feel sorry for Falynn at all.
Don't nobody feel sorry for Falynn. I don't know how we bought that, but she was totally different in this interview. She was like more like a girl from around the way. Okay, girl, yeah. She told me she slept with his cousin.
She went from American Bandstand to Soul Train real quick.
but you sitting up here, you over here, you sitting around here, and you sitting over here like, you know, I'm so, you know, and then this come out. As soon as I would have found out they was divorced, that would have been my first thing. But you mad because I thought she slept with your cousin. She lying.
She's still telling the lie that her and Jalen never had an affair, but they came out. Was it yesterday, Perry, or the day before? Who told me the story?
It was like, I mean, we've been going through so much shit. It could have been 3 days ago, but
yeah, I think it was 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that he got the woman where he basically, you know, Simon fumbled. You know what I'm saying? He picked up where Simon left off at. Falynn, you got to be stupid. You left a man with a couple of millions of dollars to go be with this man. I guess, money ain't everything, child.
She wanted the Energizer. Homeboy.
So I guess
his old ass and got some young one with that Energizer rabbit.
And Falynn, you had me on here taking up for you and making up stories for you. Sharrell showed us pictures and me and Perry sitting up here saying that y'all was running from McDonald's and stuff late at night, and y'all was really going off sneaking somewhere, Falynn. You lied.
Mm-hmm.
You lied. It was true the whole time you was up here sleeping with this man.
Yeah.
I mean, Falynn was totally different in this interview. She came across like a liar and maybe some kind of nut job. I mean, I don't like her at all. I'm glad she will not be back on the show. And at this point, she might be willing to do and say anything to get back on the show.
Well, you know, she lied and said, because she said that, you know, after they was asking her was her and Porsha friends, and she said that after we saw that scene that her and Porsha went upstairs with the girls and they was in the closet dancing and talking and stuff, and Porsha had got some of her clothes out the closet, and we know that's a lie because Porsha can't fit nothing she wear. And Porsha is more Porsha got more of a body. Porsha got more of a body. Falynn is
I got you.
Porsha is a brick house. You know, she got some good work. And Falynn ain't got all that. Falynn ain't got all that wagging, that Porsche dragging. You know, Falynn ain't, fashion. Falynn ain't bootylicious.
Yeah.
She ain't got don't.
She ain't got no don't.
Yeah.
She ain't got no don't.
None. But Falynn is a liar. It's official. We've all crossed over to the other side, right? We're done with Falynn. I'm done. She's a liar. She came across really like around the way girl. Like she was nothing like she was in the Up and Adam video. Nothing. Right. Where she was sitting for, really sweet and like, oh, everything's all good. Everything's okay. We're fine. She was throwing shade left and right. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it looked like she's jealous of Porsha or mad at her. Which one do you think?
And then the crazy part, she probably left the interview with Up and Adam with the boyfriend. He could have been in the lobby waiting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
thank you, Deborah.
It had, it seemed fake because, Claudia said that she knew the man who bought Porsha the Rolls Royce when she was on the show. You know what I'm saying? So either Claudia know the man or not. Is this Simon's cousin? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just feels like Claudia was trying to get Falynn to say stuff. But Falynn, let me say this for you. Let me say this to you, Falynn, baby. And I think I speak on all the fans. We don't want to see you no more. You're not gonna be on the show no more. We don't want to see you. We want to see you crying. And no need for you to get interviewed no more. It's over with. Okay, you fumbled the bag. You was out here messing with Jalen. You was out here messing with Jalen. and he ain't got the money that this man got, so he ain't entitled to help them kids. We don't want to see you no more, baby. It's over with. You lost a man. You lost.
Do you have some kind of goodbye song you can sing, Gabor, or something like
bye, 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 bye. You know that song by Jagged Edge? Bye, bye, baby. Bye, bye, baby.
God damn, I like that. I love that song. Oh, you can simply sing "Sail On."
Oh no, not the Commodores. Really, Perry?
Good times never last too long.
Good out, girl. Bye. I'm gonna do bye. What's that bye? And sing bye.
Yeah,
Girl, go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you like hip hop?
I know, but that song bye is it's just in my head. I don't know. Falynn should have spilled some tea on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and maybe she'd have a peach. Girl, bye. Bye.
We ain't gonna see her. She gonna be at her mama house. Well, they say she got some money. I want to see what kind of money she got. You know, he probably gave her a good divorce packet. But they said she didn't get nothing, and she ain't gotta have no. You know, I guess I don't know.
Okay, let's talk about you don't watch. She fumbled, dropped, kicked, blew it. Okay, girl, bye, get away. Yeah, I think Porsha's gonna do the show with Simon.
Of course she is. She needs that check.
Yeah.
If she lose that check, she's not gonna be on Dish Nation no more.
Ooh, Gabor, you think so?
Well, that's the truth. That's the only reason why she got the job. You know, Candy was on Dish Nation first.
They kept Eva. Ricky Smiley kept Eva.
Eva was on the show when Porsha had that baby.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know. I just
Eva got a new show coming on BET. She's supposed to be like a madam.
That. What's it called?
I don't know. It's a new Tyler Perry show, so it ain't gonna be good.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry writing been bad lately. His writing been horrible lately. And then so he's seen P Valley. See, Tyler Perry ain't no good. You got to watch him. See, they shot P Valley on Tyler Perry Studios, right? So what he did was he went and did a female version. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Uncle Clifford, they got Eva now. And then instead of the women in the club, they got the men in the club. So he did a flip. He did a flip.
Tyler Perry, how long you been a star? It's time,
Tyler Perry been around since probably 2003.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I remember him when he used to do the plays. Them used to be good.
Used to do the plays, yeah.
Yeah, when he did the plays and stuff, the first couple of movies was good. You know what I'm saying? But when he had, look, he lost it.
Now let's talk about Eboni from the Real Housewives of New York. It's being reported that she doesn't have she lost her law license. So she had to come out and explain herself. She lost them because she had a law license in North Carolina. She doesn't live there no more.
Right.
So she didn't pay her fees. That makes sense. Hello. I'm thinking that Bershawn is going around planting these stories about Eboni because she's mad because she want to be the only black person on the Real Housewives of New York. You're a bust.
I'm simply mad about the evictions. I don't know.
And the eviction. Can you sing your goodbye song, Perry? Which one was yours?
Oh. Sail on. You're not alone.
Good.
Times never last so long. So who leaving? Who leaving? Bershawn or Eboni?
Bershawn is Eboni does have a license, but she doesn't live in North Carolina anymore. And I'm saying that I think Bershawn is putting out bad rumors about Eboni to make Eboni look bad. It's being rumored that Bershawn is not going to return next season because she's a buzz. She's a buzz. She's jealous. Why can't we have two black people on the show? Why you got to be the only one on the show?
Because she wanted to be the first.
She dropped that bag.
First, then I can discount the other one and make it seem like, well, technically I wasn't the first one, but she didn't pay her fees for her attorney license in North Carolina, which she no longer practiced.
Yeah, she's trying to make Eboni look bad,
right?
But she's still going around. Okay, so she's a flop with the audience. You're not realizing that people don't like you. You hear the rumors that you're not coming back. She's still going around crashing parties. This is what a friend of mine told me. She said in DC on the news, they announced that they were going to have this party. They are always having socialite parties in DC, and
I guess she kicked herself out. So it's just me and you.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway, she'll be back to this socialite party in a minute. And let me see. Dominic, thanks for the super chat. I'll say that. Deborah Baker, thanks for the super sticker. I appreciate it because by the time she come back, she probably miss it.
That was really weird. Listen, I've been having a lot of things going on lately. Did you hear on the news that Vegas was having a problem with like their phones, Wi-Fi, going online,
Right.
stuff like that because there's too many people here? That's what I've been hearing because that has never happened to me. It just clicked off for no reason.
Right.
And in the middle of a story, let me put this back up. So they had announced that there was going to be this socialite party in DC. Okay. And Bershawn asked her publicist to get an invite. First of all, if you don't get an invite, you're still crashing, even if you ask for an invite. If I want you at my party, I'm going to invite you to my party. And not only did she ask the publicist to get her invited to the party, she wanted a +2. Not one.
Yeah.
+2.
Maybe it was the 2 homeless guys she wanted to invite to help her move her furniture out at midnight.
Listen to this, Dominique. Maybe since Bershawn got evicted, she can ask. Oh, now Perry's gone. She could ask Candace to go sleep in her house that Mama Dorothy is paying for. Everybody's saying that they think Mama Dorothy is paying for that house. What do you think, Gabor? Do you think Candace is finally paying her own bills?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She just went. I just feel like that she got 4 dependents now. Candace got 4 dependents now. It ain't no need to have a child when you got Chris. He ain't got no job. You taking care of him. Then he got his 2 kids, and then he paid child support for the other baby. Why?
I mean,
she paying all the bills. You don't got that much money to be trying to pay all the bills.
Right. I mean, I feel like that she could be paying all the bills, maybe with the help with her mother. But we know, what's her husband name? Chris? We know he ain't paying no damn bills with some online cooking classes.
Well, he's her manager.
The damn manager. Managing what? What the hell?
He's not the manager no more, Gabor. He don't work there. He works. He's an online cook now.
I'm talking about Candace manager. He said he was her manager.
Her career.
Oh yeah, her manager.
I mean, that means that he know what comes in and goes out. That means that when he doesn't.
Hi, Canelo.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey guys, what's going on? Can y'all hear me?
We killing, brother.
We can hear you.
That's good. That's good. How are all of you? Sharrell, you looking good today, Perry? Looking suave, my friend. The board, you looking good as always.
Let me finish this thought, Canelo, because Candace has a song out right now. Have you heard it?
I saw the video yesterday.
Oh wow, I haven't even heard it. See, he instead of him coming at up and at a man, he at the end of the post he should have wrote, by the way, check out Candace's new single, blah blah blah. See, he a bad manager. He should have been trying to shout her out at the end of everything. He should have been saying, by the way, check out my baby single, blah 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 blah. He ain't do that. Fire him, Candace.
And then he can finish it up. Bye bye bye.
Now, what I'm gonna say is that video is pretty good. Now, I was actually finding myself bopping to it. I'm like, wait,
Canelo.
I'm like, no.
What's the name of the song, Canelo? What's the name of the song?
It was called Drive Back or something like that.
Music just ain't what it used to be no more.
Drive his ass. What's the name of it? Drive his ass back.
Drive Back, or it was about a diner and this guy in there looking at the waitress.
Right, the diner that he used to work at.
Yeah,
and then the song was "Drive His Ass Back." the diner he used to work at.
I think that's exactly what it is. But I mean, I found myself kind of bopping to it, but then I turned it off after a minute or two. So
here, let me put it.
Trying to be a pop star.
That's not a good sign because if you was feeling it, you'd have been there for the last 5 to 6 minutes of how long the song was.
Look at
well,
this.
Perry, I had to get ready.
Here it is,
other work to do.
Wow.
This is the song. This is Candace.
Wow. Everybody want to be a city girl.
That's the video right
Camila,
there.
you heard it and you said it sound good.
It does sound good. I'm not gonna lie. That's what it drive back. That's what it was.
And then the manager probably was trying to get with them other 3 chicks that was on that picture.
Oh, the way they had her dressed scantily clad in that damn video, I'm like,
Candace.
Why would they try to hit on her? I mean, is she trying to sell? Sorry, Gabor, but is she trying to be a prostitute with Erika up there in the strip club or something?
Oh, this is it. I
Candy.
wonder if I can
What she
play it.
wore.
I
No,
can't-
I wouldn't.
It's the red jacket what she wore in the video. That is
Oh,
exactly what she-
Candace.
Right here. I'm not gonna
Yes.
push play. Oh,
Yes.
good.
P.T. Soul. Lord have mercy. Let's see.
Okay, I can't play that.
That yeah. It's actually that that outfit she wore, and she had on these high. I mean, I don't know what you call them, wedge boots or whatever they were. I'm looking at her like, and you call yourself a fashion queen?
Look, you have to give credit where credit's due, and you have to take credit back when it's not deserved. We have never heard of that damn song. Chris is not doing his damn job. Come on, it
No,
is
he-
what it is.
She can sing, though.
When is he managing?
She
Oh,
can
yeah.
sing, but it still takes more
Well,
to get a hit record. I
Right,
have
like,
not heard this.
are they just showing this
Chicken
song?
hum.
Is he managing the song just in DC? If you go produce a record and be a manager, you need to spread it across the
Yeah,
United
he
States.
ain't.
Right.
He ain't.
nobody.
I don't want
shit.
nobody. A
Outside
manager.
of Baltimore.
He could manage her laying down in the bed. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
only got one. He only got one client. It ain't like he managing a lot of people, but he got to
Well,
be
like
on the
you
road
said,
and stuff.
Good to
You
go
can
for.
manage her. To me, if you got a manager and he pimping you, that's what it is. He
That's all
pimping
he
you.
was doing
You can
for
manage
what I was
yourself.
saying.
I don't need you to go and get my fee. I can go get my own fee. You ain't got no experience. That's a pimp.
Did you just
He's
call
pimping you.
Chris a pimp?
Yes,
Pimping
he
her.
did.
He ain't got no
Yeah, you know what,
experience.
though?
But see,
And
this is what I was about
before
to
you
say.
said one thing.
If he
You
ain't got
said-
no experience and you ain't got no experience, you college educated. He not.
Because
You
see,
said-
Gabor, this is what I was gonna say.
Gabor,
What they should
stop.
have did was, if he was a good manager, he should have talked to Bravo and had them to play the video at the end of the show on
Thank
Sunday
you.
night for everybody to see.
Hello.
If it was gonna get traction, if he tried to pimp her out and get money, because we know he broke.
Yeah,
I mean, he may be
Yeah.
sitting right beside Lisa Rinna in a couple of weeks. So I'm just saying, he trying to get that money because he know he about to get sued. So I'm just saying.
Well, I get it. And in order to be a good manager too, you get to make sure your client is happy at night. And Gabor
And
brought up
he
one
ain't
thing.
did it. He ain't doing it.
He got one
manage
client.
Before I left him,
He got one client, and when he in the bed with her, she wake up and say it was decent.
Oh, yeah, she did. We're going to
I'm
hell.
only
We are
saying,
going to
I'm only-
hell.
Wesley draws. I'm gonna probably first.
All right, let me ask you this, Canelo.
What's up,
Do
darling?
you think Erika Jane gave Lisa Rinna $5 million to hold for her?
And let me tell you, I wanted to talk to you about that because when I read the article, it said that Ronald Richards said she took that $5 million that Erika gave her and used it for the makeup company. Now, don't forget, it came out that she's in a lawsuit also for a copyright
1.2
infringement.
million.
Correct. And her house is not a foreclosure, but she is in debt from that house.
Who?
Lisa Rinna.
Stop.
I mean,
Lisa
Sharrell,
Rinna's
check
in
her-
debt?
Yes, I sent it to you in your
You
your
did?
Instagram. Yeah, in your Instagram. That was the post I sent you on Monday when we talked. Remember?
Yeah,
And
she
you
been
told me.
busy.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know.
You gotta send it to Perry. You heard that Lisa Rinna's in debt.
Seriously, I did a video on it. She is in debt. I think it's 3.5 million. Even
Wait,
Chris-
stop.
No, I'm
Stop.
serious.
Oh my
Chris
God,
Malone
here it
is
is. You
the same
sent it
thing.
to me.
I'm telling you. Yes.
Why is Lisa Rinna in debt? She has a job.
Look, and I even said
What that husband gonna do without that rainforest in the backyard?
Oh, he's already shipped out. Y'all know she the beard, so he's already shipped out. He probably down there with Michael and Juan and Potomac trying to be.
Oh no!
he ain't trying to be with Lisa right now because
Wait, Camila. Why would Lisa Rinna be in debt? She's worked for the Housewives for years. What will she be doing with her money?
Plastic surgery.
What's the
Plastic
mean?
surgery? There's not that much plastic surgery in the world.
Hey, I don't know why she's in debt, but he uncovered it and put it out on the tweet as well because it's also in that tweet. I mean, in that article I showed you, the tweet is in there where she's in debt in that house, and I'm like, girl, how the hell?
Erika's stupid.
Isn't she
stupid?
Wait, hold on, Camila. Isn't Lisa Rinna supposed to be being sued for $1.2 million?
Correct.
Right, that's what you're talking about for infringement rights or something like that.
Yeah.
For what?
For copyright infringements.
Uh-huh.
Gabor, if you had to guess, do you think Lisa Rinna's broke? This is crazy.
And we're trying to figure out her behind getting a check every season from Real Housewives. But somebody in the comment section said that QVC dropped her, I think.
They did, but then she went to another one. She went to another one, like that she sells online. I mean,
she went to like OnlyFans or something.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's gonna be an interesting season because
you have a song for people going broke.
No, I don't.
Child's bills. Put that
but
on.
Look, so let me say this. This is why, in my opinion, why I think she's going broke. You know how when you see somebody do desperate moves like pimp out their daughter to Scott Disick?
Oh God, Perry.
Right? You looking for no. You looking for a bailout, okay?
Yeah.
So if
Perry,
that relationship was to
you're
work,
saying she's a broke pimp.
It would be Scott. It would be Scott and Lisa Rinna out there and back of the Kardashians picking weeds.
But listen to what he's saying, Sharrell. Listen to what he's saying. Lisa knows she can cash in on the Kardashian name. So if Amelia is going out there with Scott Disick, she know that's a cash bag right there. That's why you remember. That's why she keeps mentioning them on the show. She's not going to call them. She ain't going to say the Kardashians. She's just going to say Scott Disick. Now you know they're going on vacation tonight, so they're going to be talking about Scott yet again tonight. So that's a cash cow. Because she know Erika gave her that money, so she spent it on the makeup company. She's in debt. I don't know how.
I can't make me believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that.
Now, you don't believe she's in debt?
No, I don't believe that Erika gave. I don't believe Erika gave grown up $5 million. Erika, look at Lisa Rinna's house.
Well,
I wouldn't give her no $5 million.
Good boy, I wouldn't say loan.
What's good?
Like an investment, right?
No,
when you know,
I wouldn't give her that.
No. I mean, you can cash out your investment when the court cases are over. Okay, she's trying to separate the cash from Tom, put it somewhere separate that nobody knows about. Okay.
I know what she's trying to do, but I would have went and gave it to the girls that Shakers. I would have went and gave it to some second and third cousins. I would not give that
but
money.
She wanted to keep Lisa Rinna quiet too throughout the season.
This is let
the hoes drag me. Them hoes could have drugged me. I wouldn't give a damn if I had some millions of dollars stashed away. I wouldn't have gave it to Rinna so she could pay her daughter's bills.
Why is it saying that Kimberlana is broke? I mean, not broke. Oops, sorry, Kimberlana. Why is it saying that?
She was in that. As
long as I got money, my baby will never be broke.
Kimberlana, keep calling in. I know.
Is the backstage full? Is the backstage full?
It's full. Backstage is full.
Okay, well, drop somebody and see if she can come in.
Okay,
drop somebody. Okay, bye, Canelo.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, Canelo.
Okay, I'm gonna. And thank you for the scoop. I mean, Lisa Rinna broke.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna give it to you anytime you need it. You know I got you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start calling you. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you got my number. You have my number, so you can.
I got your number.
I got it programmed.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right,
bye.
Kimberlana, try to call back
Camilo.
in. You guys let Kimberlana call in. I'm gonna take some more calls. Ty, how are you?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Ty.
I know you got something to say. I'm still shocked. Do you think Lisa Rinna's broke?
Broke ain't the word. Broke ain't the word. It's a reason why. If she's supposed to be the soap opera actress who's been on TV for all these years and she had to stoop down to reality TV, that should tell you something right there.
Yeah.
But she's been working, Ty.
The pins and QVC.
If she's supposed to be this self-proclaimed actress that she's been trying to make us believe for the seasons that she's been on here, she would still be on TV. We wouldn't have to watch her every Wednesday night.
But broke.
Yeah, broke.
I mean, majority of these housewives on here are broke. AKA
she has a clothing line that nobody buys that still could bring in some money.
No, that would broke you.
Yeah, that will broke
you understand what I'm saying? If you paid $1,000 for some clothes and you can only sell $10 worth, your ass is broke.
A lot of these housewives on these shows are broke. Look at Jen Shaw. That's why she's finna be in the pen.
Yes.
Oh, you're so cold, Ty. You're cold-hearted, okay?
Why you think Tom, in my opinion, is robbing innocent victims?
Okay, Perry, I'm moving on. I am moving on. You are too much.
hold on, wait. Why do you think Robin invested all that money with that man and he stole it all?
That's so wrong. Ty,
Yeah.
that is so wrong. Ty.
But wait, really quick though, I just need to go back to Candace because this is on my mind.
Okay.
See the music career. See, she can sing, but the music doesn't go with the music video because the music video, because the song seemed it's like a slow song, but then the video seemed like it's up pace and a little, upbeat. It just don't mesh.
Have we heard Candace sing? I remember she was singing at the wedding. She was a little. She was a little.
Sing,
she was a
but
little.
that doesn't mean you're a star.
She sang a couple songs that like some go-go.
Do she got soul? Do she got soul?
I actually like that part, but I mean,
I like the go. I like the go-go song of the wedding song.
Do she got soul? Do she got soul?
She can sing,
I'm
but
not
she's
sure.
not a star.
Okay, say with a lot of singers, they may not sing as good as we think they can, but it starts with a good manager, and she got a cook. I mean, she got a manager that used to be a cook that couldn't keep that damn job.
Do she got soul? I want to know. Do the girl got soul? You know what I'm saying? I heard.
Well,
I remember when she sung at her wedding. When she sung at her wedding, she didn't sound too good. When she sounded a little breath, sounded a little out of breath when she was singing at her wedding.
When
they added the auto tune to her voice, she sounded real. It sounded real.
She can sing.
I don't know.
We got to give her that. Candace can sing. Okay.
Should she sing better than Erika Jane? Could she sing better than Erika Jane?
Yes.
No.
Yes. To me.
Yeah.
Okay. Could she sing better than Candy? Could she sing better than Candy?
Well,
the girl got soul.
Okay. What I'm saying is, Candace is very beautiful to me, right? So
yeah,
she can do it, and you ain't get to have the full package. They got some little equipment in the studio that can fix your stuff up. She could be somebody if she got rid of all the step.
Carrie, stop. You're trying to say that Chris is bringing her down?
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion,
stop.
In my opinion, that's what's bringing her down.
I like my singers to have soul. Let's
be honest. Ain't no way
Candace can sing. No one's denying that.
Ain't no way.
I just like mine to have soul.
First of all, when Candace negotiated her contract this season, she should have said at the end of every episode, my music video is supposed to be aired, or you're supposed to hear a song.
Said. Yeah,
it's supposed to be somewhere in the midst of that show. See, Chris ain't no real manager. You see, he ain't a real manager. You see now for Chris to redeem himself. So you remember back in season 2 of Atlanta at the reunion when Kim sang "Tardy for the Party" at the reunion.
Yeah,
Candace need to be singing her song.
This is all Chris's fault. Candace does not have a singing career because of that no good ex-cook. Okay, it is what it is. We said it. All right.
Hey, Jay, hold on, wait. I just want to say something because this has been on my spirit since I saw Falynn the other day. I need everybody in this chat to apologize to my girl Porsha because for weeks they have been
apologizing.
We're not going to apologize to Porsha.
Ty. I sort of feel you there a little bit too.
No, Ty is on something.
No.
I sort of feel Ty.
Like smoking weed.
No.
You know what? Porsha, I think we ain't saying that she's the girl on the block, right? But
that girl calling here trying to take you out on dates and stuff because you was married and stuff. Perry, stop.
Falynn and Porsha, both of them got about the same amount of.
Perry, stop.
Perry, you gotta stop. Perry, you gotta stop.
But we had to sit here and watch the callers on here calling and drag my girl Porsha and had some sympathy for Falynn. I knew Falynn was alive from the moment she sat in there with Adam and sat there and had that one tear and
Porsha was alive as soon as she walked in the house. Porsha was alive as soon as she had
to wipe her out. I knew she was alive in. And then for her to get on that interview the other day and all of a sudden had some balls.
Yeah,
it's okay, Falynn. Give it up. They said that you can't come back. You can't be a full-time or part-time. You can't do nothing.
Ty, sing your bye-bye song. You got a bye-bye song for Falynn?
It's gonna be bye and sing.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Give it up, turn it loose by In Vogue. Give it up, turn it loose. If he don't want you don't need him, girl.
But come on now, like it's ironic.
You went on mute, John. Okay.
Sorry. It's ironic how the other day, how they all of a sudden announced it, but 2-3 weeks ago, they were sitting here saying that they're just friends. No, y'all been together around the same time.
They think we stupid.
Simon wasn't lying about everything. Now, he might have been lying about something, but Simon wasn't lying about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ty. Thank you so much for calling in. As always, it's a pleasure to talk
Bye,
to you.
Ty.
Bye, Ty.
See.
All right, now.
All right. Let's bring in some more calls.
Okay.
Hi.
There
Is it
Hey.
Aaliyah? How do you say
Elias.
Elias.
Yeah, Elias.
Elias.
There's many ways to pronounce it.
Elias.
I like
How
it.
are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Funny.
Okay, sound off. What did you want to talk about?
Well, yeah, all of the topics were interesting to me, but I'm glad that Porsha's finally getting some justice in a way, because we've all seen how Falynn is really not trustworthy, right? But yeah, it's all becoming a bit more clear. To be honest, I'm a bit on. I feel like I'm a bit on the spot, so nothing is coming to mind. So if you guys had a question, maybe I could chime in.
Okay.
Do you think Candace got sold?
Oh no, Candace, no. I couldn't listen to her music even if she had the best producers. Like, she is soulless, if anything, you know. So
Wow.
yeah, no, I don't think that she has star power, like you were saying, Sharrell. I don't think she has any star power. You could be the best singer in the world, and if you don't have star power or that it factor, you're not going to really make it. So yeah, she doesn't appeal to me. Her music doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, I mean, she can do a performance at Applebee's or IHOP or something like
Yeah.
that.
Y'all don't think she gonna?
Okay,
Y'all don't think
okay, Perry.
she's not gonna be the next Rihanna? She's not gonna be the next Rihanna?
She is not the next
Oh
Rihanna.
no, she's not gonna be that.
Hold on 1 second. I don't know what's going on, Kimberlana. Everyone else is calling in. I just checked my settings. What is going on? Why she can't get through? What does it say again, Kimberlana, when you call in? Hold on. Thank you, Debbie. I don't know what's going on. Kimberlana, do me a favor. Go to my Instagram and type me in your phone number. Okay, sorry.
No worries. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So she doesn't.
So really quickly, tell me what you think about Lisa Rinna. And do you think, 2 questions in one, do you think Erika gave her $5 million to hold? And number 2, is she broke?
Oh yeah, so I do think that she did get Erika did give her some money to hold. I'm sure she's trying to hide as much money as she can. Like Gabor was saying, she's probably giving it to the strippers back home. She's trying anything that she can do to hide those dollars, you know. So I believe that, and I wouldn't put it past her to be broke, because as someone else was saying, it's really common for these castmates to actually be broke. They like rent their dresses or they buy fakes. They rent their homes. It's not really like the status or the level of success that they try to portray on the movie. So no, I don't agree with that. But actually, I do have one thing I wanted to add. I was having this conversation with my sister about Eboni, and she's really in defense of Eboni and all of her BLM.
I like Eboni. Yeah.
But all of her positions on like social activism. And I was starting to get like really worn down by listening to her talk about this as a Black person. So it was interesting to talk to her about it. And she made a really good point about the fact that Eboni was introduced and just dropped into the group without any introduction to her life. She doesn't have a family that gives us any kind of connect to her. She doesn't have any kind of social network that she's not real. She's not a real person. She just dropped in.
That's
and
true.
All these opinions, but we haven't developed any affinity for her or any kind of like connection to her.
Yeah.
So because like Porsha does the same thing, but we connect to Porsha because we've known her for years and she's developed like some kind of connection to us as the viewers. Eboni is a stranger essentially, and she's coming off very didactic, like a teacher with a very like elitist ivory tower kind of perspective on things, even though everyone messages. We all believe in social justice, but the way that she presents it, and it almost becomes like
I feel like they're making her talk about race, and I think they're talking about race too much. Like every episode is too much.
But that's because she doesn't have anything else.
I know. That's her storyline.
It's the only cast that's everyone is a divorcee or never married. So it's like we don't have any connection to their life besides what they bring. And that's why before it was kind of amusing because it'd be like these old white ladies that were always wasted. And that's funny. It was amusing to me. I honestly enjoyed watching that. Yeah. But now...
Well, I miss Drunk Dorinda. She was the best drunk.
Half the cast are sober now. And they're all divorced. It's like, really, what do they bring that makes us connected to them and really care? So
you want the cast to be a bunch of drunks?
I do, as long as we know about them. Honestly, yeah. You know, I like watching drunk people. I personally don't like drinking, and I don't like being around it in my life, but I like watching on TV.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in and admitting the truth. I like a bunch of drunks too.
Bye, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye. That is so funny. We want to see a whole bunch of drunks. Okay, who's next? Hi,
Hey, Susanna.
Susanna.
Good
Hey,
morning,
what's up, lady?
Sharrell. Hey, Terry. What's up? I sent you a couple of texts before I got on, but it was already taken. He already said it about Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna is not in good shape, guys.
Yo, you think she's broke?
I don't know if she's broke, but I'm definitely thinking like there's some struggling going on for sure.
Ooh.
And also, I do think it's a possibility that maybe Erika, helped her out with a little $5 million in cold cash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen,
And Gabor, though, I do hear what Gabor is saying, and he does make a lot of sense because Lisa Rinna is definitely a low-down dirty snake, and she's the last person I think I want to trust with my money. But I think Erika is also in a very desperate situation right now.
Well, okay, really quickly before we you move on. This is the last question. What does Erika have against Ronald? She is going after him. It's almost like she's bullying him. Why is she so mad at him? He's just doing his job.
Well, he is just doing his job, but wouldn't you bully somebody who is coming for your livelihood and your lives,
She did going after Tom.
For a very long time to get that $25 million. It took her a long time to get that money, and I definitely don't think she's going to go gentle into this good night. She's going to fight. She's a cat. She's going to fight. Her claws are out.
I'll see you tomorrow because tonight's the show, and we got to drag somebody tomorrow.
I'm here.
All right.
Gabor, it's very nice to talk to you, man.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Girl.
Take care.
Bye.
Gabor has a straight up fan club. No one says they like talking to us. Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Aaron.
What's up, Aaron?
I'm really
Aaron,
good. How are you guys?
Aaron, where's
Hey,
your
chilling,
clothes?
chilling. You.
Aaron,
I'm from
Aaron,
London.
Aaron, where's your clothes?
Oh, you can see me, right?
Just like-
Okay, right. Listen, I've got a few things to say. Okay, listen. Well, I'm living in Barcelona, so at the moment it's it's probably 11 o'clock at night. So I'm going to shower.
Really?
I'm about to go to bed, but I had to watch this. Like Gabor, you kill me every time. But and Perry, equal. Sharrell, love you to bits. But anyway, I've got to say, I've got to say what I got to say, right? Okay, so first of all, Lisa Rinna. She is a disaster, but as much as she's a disaster, she makes the show. Like everyone wants Lisa Rinna to go,
Aaron,
but no, come on, listen, like, listen. Okay, honestly, I don't like Lisa Rinna, like, but if there was no Lisa Rinna, what would the show be?
Okay, Aaron, look, I know you just called in for the first time, so I'm going to be gentle on you.
I want her to, but don't you think she should go after? I want her to go after Erika like she go after everybody else.
He came with the $5 million, Gabor. And the same thing I told Sharrell a long time ago. And then Sharrell made it as if Perry loved Lisa Rinna. I said she was good for the show because she was entertaining. She brought something.
Period. You know what? She makes the show what it is. She is the person.
Aaron, please.
Okay. Can we? Okay, we'll forget that, right? But we'll agree to disagree, right? But okay. The next thing, can we talk about the week, like when she's getting fired, and then move on from the week because that's boring, and then we'll talk about what was the one. Actually, I came in to talk about. Oh, can I talk about like Potomac? Can I just mention
before you do that, you need to know that you have a fan. Kimberlana wants you to stand up.
Listen, Kimberlana, that is Gabor's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Harry,
Listen,
why don't you outdo Aaron and take your shirt off? No, just kidding. All right, let's move on.
Listen, I'm not the avatar. Everything you see is real. Anyway.
That's so messy.
Everything is legit, bitch. Anyway, so I want to talk about Potomac for 1 second, right? I think Wendy, right? I'm just about Wendy for one moment, right? I just don't I understand that, like, last year, the 4 degrees was enough. I thought, okay, she had a face done, she had a body done. I thought, like, one thing you can't get done is your personality. And she hasn't got the personality done. She's still the same judgy bitch, sorry, that she was. Like, there's no hope for that girl. We need to get rid of her. We need some new meat. And let's talk about
just call Wendy a dirty bitch?
She's dry, dirty, dusty. There's nothing that I like about her at all. Apart from her husband. I like her kids. The kids are cute. They're really nice. I don't like the way they eat her mum's nipples, like chewing her mum's nipples. To me, who does that to their kids? Girl, bye. Anyway, Giselle's house. Perry, you made me laugh on the last video when you had this. That was too much. When you had the little video.
The barn, yeah.
The barn. She had an extension. Like, who wants an extension? It's like having a cold tool and an extension for a next cold tool. No thanks. Little one's enough. It's the whole thing's a mess. But everyone's just jealous, and I'm Team Mia all the way. And we'll see how that goes.
Look at he put the barn up. He put the barn up for you, Aaron. That's so ridiculous.
To me, that killed me. When you did it yesterday, I was living for it. Listen, I know you wouldn't have time. I've been watching you guys for a very long time, and it's the first time I've actually got live because it's kind of a nervous thing to do. So, like, I hope it's good.
So you live in Spain. You live in Spain, right?
I live in Barcelona at the moment. Yeah.
They speak Spanish?
They speak Spanish. I'm trying to learn.
Can you say, I'll see you guys later in Spanish? Can you say that?
Hasta luego.
All right. Make sure you come all back with no shirt on.
I will do, man. I will do.
Adios.
Take care. Bye-bye. That's so funny. All right. We got a long line. Nina, baby.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, Nina?
Hey, baby.
And honey, oh my God. If Falynn had somebody that looked like Aaron, she might even get a dang on peach.
You're crushing on Aaron, Nina?
Aaron is everything. I'm sitting up in here saying, look good, mouth watering, honey, mouth watering.
Look at this. Everybody's crushing on Aaron. Oh my God.
That was good tea right there we seen, honey. 11 o'clock, he needs to be over here in North Carolina.
Where is Sky? Sky Miller.
Sky? We haven't seen Sky in a while.
I'll have to put Sky down with Aaron.
Don't be doing that, boy. Don't be doing that. Let us crush a little harder. But listen, you got a question for me, Sharrell, or you want me to just stop?
Yeah, I got a question for you. The broke thing with Lisa Rinna, do you think it's possible?
Yeah, I think it's possible. You know, because we on I think it was the second show of this season, you know, she was showing us her closet outside and all her gowns, and I think she was putting them on display. You know, not just for her daughter.
But Nina, she's been working for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills 4 years at this point. Okay, right. And so she sells them clothes for QVC. You know, I just don't see her being broke.
Well, you know, she was a star in 1992 now. You know how many years that's been? You know, that was before she even had her lips pumped up, you know. So you know, and you don't see Harry Hamlin on anything. He's not with on any Lifetime movies anymore. So I just don't. I don't believe Erika gave her $5 million though. I wouldn't give them one of them housewives no $5 million, not alone $500. They got their own money. I believe she know where that Erika got that money hid somewhere. She know what she doing with that money. She didn't get that money to Lisa Rinna. No, Lisa Rinna would. If she gave it to Lisa Rinna,
I think she could have.
Erika, I'll hold it for you.
I mean, like the hide money. Sometimes people like when you go through court cases, you get to get the money out your account somewhere, and she couldn't invest it. Now, whether you put the money into that investment account, it's not mean that you spending all $5 million. I think
why are you always agreeing with Gabor? Why would we agreeing with Gabor?
I understand why she would give it to Lisa Rinna, though.
I get it. I don't think so. I don't think she gave it to Lisa Rinna.
I'm not gonna give it to nobody who.
I don't believe that.
Why would I give it to somebody who ain't got $5 million? Why would I give it to somebody who ain't got a 5 million? Who probably be 5 million in debt.
Exactly.
But then why is Lisa Rinna so scared of her?
Okay. So if Lisa Rinna ain't got the money, who got the damn money?
Yeah. Her relatives down south. Her relatives down south.
Why would she give it to her relatives down? No. Why would she give it to her relatives down south?
Because they family.
They family.
She can't trust them
put it in the bank.
She can trust me, Erica. You can trust me. I won't touch the money, Erica. You can trust me, Erica. I won't touch the money, Erica.
Why would she trust Lisa Rinna?
Trust me.
Lisa Rinna look like a plastic doll.
No. Okay, people, listen.
Erica, I can come and pick it up if you need me to. I can come pick it up if you need me to. I won't even touch it.
Listen to this, right? Say you get a family member back south, right? You get a family member. If they don't have a business for you to invest in, sometimes people can lose investments, and then you can't sue them for that, right? You saying just give your cousin Bobby Joe this damn $5 million. They're going to collect that shit when they find out where it went. If you invested it, go to court, go through all this.
Erica came from a country town. Erica came from a country town in Georgia. And I do believe if the money is here, it's here somewhere down here in Georgia. Now, I don't believe she gave any money to Lisa because a crook would not trust another crook. Now, I do believe that
I'm sure the money wasn't given in the sense that you just handed it over to her. It was some papers drawn up. This is my investment into this company. But you're not going to spend over X amount.
Perry.
Okay, I'm only saying.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And I don't.
Sharrell, let me say something about Falynn, please. Let me say something about Falynn.
Go ahead.
You know, she's been on all these shows and everything. I sent you a super chat that said this. If she had been spilling that tea on the show with her little 2.5 episodes that she back with me, maybe she'll have a damn peach, you know. I think that's what she's trying to do is get a peach, you know. I just, girl said I agree. Then she was on the show with Claudia Hammertoes and all them has-been actresses that nobody sees anymore. Yeah, they have been. They has been. And don't nobody want to see none of them no more. I love Lisa Ray, but nobody wants to see her no more either. I'm sick of all of them. And I just don't. Falynn needs to go on. You know what I'm saying? Just buy.
Wait, Nina, did you just call Claudia Jordan Hammertoes?
Hammertoes. You remember that episode on Real Housewives when she was on that? And she had her feet out, and Kenya said them look like Hammertoes. Yes, ma'am. It was Hammertoes.
We remember.
She should have took that money and got her feet, them bones out her toes, so she can have a smooth selling feet.
The read.
I don't like Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan always talking about the housewives. You had one good season when you should have did what you were supposed to do, but you kept coming after Nene. Nene was the GOAT. You kept coming after her for no freaking reason. That's why your butt didn't get season 2.
The thirst was real.
And that's why she got kicked out the Ricky Smiley show because she didn't have no good content.
No, she's what she did.
All right, listen, Nina, I gotta go. Thank you so much for calling in. Still, thank you for going on Perry's channel. I'm gonna thank you for the rest of your life.
Thanks,
Perry, did you get my number?
No, you never sent it to me, and I had one person waiting on it too, huh?
I sent it, and then a person in the chat earlier today before y'all came on, she hit me up, and now we're talking.
Good.
I did send you my number though, Perry, but I'm gonna hit it up in Sharrell's Instagram.
Hit it back so I get it, and then let me see how I feel. Maybe we should do a hotline tonight.
Okay.
Ooh,
all right.
That's good.
Bye, y'all. Right. Love y'all.
Bye.
Adios.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
But what I wanted to say was, I don't believe Lisa Rinna is bloated. Bro, I just think she like she want to have the money. Because if y'all remember last season, that was the reason why she didn't like LVP, because LVP had more than she had. Now, she may not be all the way broke. She may have a little change, but she ain't got it like she really want to have it.
That's the point. I mean, broke for a lot of people aren't going to mean that you penniless in the bank. It's just that you can't afford your livelihood. And still keep up the lifestyle that you want. That's broke.
All right, you guys, this is the last call, my last caller, and then I have to move on. So let's take the last caller. Wait. I accidentally kicked a person out. It was on accident. Oh, I just kicked out.
Hey, Corey.
Hi.
Hi, Corey. How are you?
I'm fine. I got a list and I'm going to go down it.
Okay.
We'll listen too.
Well, hurry up. We got 7 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. Lisa Rinna is rich people broke. She's broke because she doesn't have that QVC money anymore. Erika could have given her the $5 million. Maybe. I think I agree with Andrea a little bit on that. Sorry, Unc. Candace will not succeed in the music industry because she is on a DC label. She is not on a major record label. Anyone from here who is on a local label will not make it. It has to be national. She need to step up. She need to step up her puss up. Okay, and Ronald is close to uncovering everything about Erika. That's why she all up in his grill.
She is. Oh my God.
I think I said it all. You got a question for me?
No, because I'm running out of time. But I will be back today for a second video.
Okay.
So you're crazy though. I love you, Corey. Thank you for calling.
Love you too. Bye,
okay,
y'all.
take care.
Erika needs to keep that shirt off.
The guy that called in without a shirt.
Yes, Lord, honey, gave me the vapors.
Shane gonna be
the cutest caller that we've had in a long time.
Shane gonna be mad at y'all.
He might beat you, Gabor, but I still love you, baby.
Shane gonna be mad at y'all.
All right, thank you, Corey. We'll talk to you later. Okay, take care.
Bye.
I don't know what's going on, Kimberlana, but go to my Instagram right after this, and we'll try to figure it out. I have to end things here. We will be back an hour
You tried to call me just now and nothing happened?
Yeah, she can't call in.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
I'll be back an hour and a half to talk Potomac. We got more Potomac stories today. And you guys were funny again. Bringing the heat. I really enjoy it. Kimberlana, don't forget to go to my Instagram right after this. All right. Did you have any last words, Andrea? Oh, because you called in late. Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't get in. The backstage.
I know. It's just,
the backstage was hot.
Backstage. So, but we'll come back again, and hopefully, if you didn't get in today, then you can get in on the next video. I wanted to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. And I appreciate it. I feel like we're a family at this point. Like we're just all, you know what I mean?
We're having fun. We're having fun.
And we got a new family member, Sexy Aaron. That's his new nickname. Okay, Sexy Aaron called. Sexy Aaron called in today. I wanted to thank everyone for in the chat. You guys cracked me up. I'm so sorry. I can't get to everybody. I take as many calls as I can. And we only talked a half hour today, and the rest was all calls. Yeah. I wanted to thank my moderators. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. And even the moderator up here, Andrea. What are you doing up here? Just
they have nothing to do.
We'll be back an hour and a half to talk Potomac. And there was something else, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, Sinitra. Hi, Sinitra. We love you. Yeah. All right, you guys. So on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys. Bye.